Hey everybody, this is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.
HarmonyBooking.com Web TV.
And welcome to another Remarkable Essence episode. I'm so glad you decided to tune in with us this evening. And we have some great guests with us in the house where you're going to learn how to cleanse and rejuvenate the body. We know that we are about in the peak season of summer, and so it's very important for us to take care of our skin, both externally and internally. So our product of the month is Ghanaian Honey Brown Sugar Scrub. Does it sound yummy? It smells yummy too. But this particular product you can actually use on your face as well as all over your body. It's great for antioxidizing the body, and you can use it for actual moisturization. And so when you're getting out in the sun, you can make sure that you get the hydration you need, but you're also giving your skin the vitamins that it needs. Because you got to remember, the skin is the largest organ that we have on our body, so we want to make sure that we take care of it. So I actually use this product. I've been using it for about 3 years, and I absolutely love it. It's great for sensitive skin as well. And it has cocoa, shea butter, vitamin E, jojoba oil, a lot of the good stuff. So whenever you're putting anything topically on your skin, you want to make sure that you look at the ingredients. You don't want all of those paraffins and sulfate and things that are going to actually dry the skin out and not really benefit your skin. So I know some of you like to run out to Walmart, no pun intended to Walmart, but and use their products, but sometimes the price is not going to be better overall for your overall health. So you want to make sure that you're looking at the ingredients and you know what you're putting on your body. You want to know more about how you can get this product? I'm glad you asked the question. You can go to www.donkazi.soulpurpose.net. So, getting into our show this evening, I know you are ready to learn about how to cleanse the body, and we're going to talk about how to cleanse the body internally today with Arden's Garden. Today we have as a special guest Miss Leslie Zen, and she is the owner and operator of Arden's Gardens, which is located here in Atlanta, Georgia. She has a phenomenal testimonial and a great story, but let's take a look at this clip, and then we're going to dive in and talk to Miss Zen and hear more about Arden's Garden.
Here in Atlanta, home to Coca-Cola, a family-owned juice business is thriving in its David versus Goliath battle with the beverage giants.
My name is Leslie Zen. I'm the CEO of Arden's Garden. It's the best juice you can get anywhere in the world. We currently have 6 stores in Atlanta. We sell in 5 states: Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. And we also sell online all over the nation. The business was born when my mother purchased a juicer in 1994 that she had always wanted, and she needed some free labor, and so she recruited me to come on board. After my brother left the business in 2000, I found out that I was pregnant, and the father did not want to be a part of the pregnancy, and he decided to leave, and it was a very, very dark time for me. I felt very scared and very ashamed, and I felt ashamed of feeling ashamed. I decided that I was going to have her whether I was by myself or not, but I was absolutely terrified. I'm a nice Jewish girl, and that's just not what we do. I gave birth to my daughter in 2001. The business continued to grow. I had a lot of great support from the people that I worked with. And in 2003, we were fortunate enough to be able to buy our own facility.
Arden's Garden's moment of truth came in 2003 when its largest customer, Publix, pulled the juice from its shelves in favor of a national brand, Odwalla, which is owned by industry giant Coca-Cola. But Leslie wasn't going down without a fight.
On a Friday afternoon, Publix called me and said, "Are you sitting down?" And they said, "We are going to stop taking product from you starting tomorrow." And I literally thought I wouldn't be able to breathe. I was terrified. I thought we might fail. I thought this might be the end.
Hi, Leslie. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
We are so glad to have you this evening.
Thrilled to be here.
And so we were just watching the clip about your testimonial and when you first became CEO of Arden's Garden. And so can you just talk a little bit more about, I know it was a scary episode.
Yeah.
So tell us more about what you were feeling just at that moment, when they called you.
Well, we had just moved into a new plant and made a big investment. We had been renting previously, and so when we got that phone call, I was like, this is it. We will not be able to pay our mortgage. It was a very scary experience.
Yes, I can understand that. And so how did you regroup, recamp? Because we know that Leslie is not going down without a fight. I mean, this is a company that your mother started,
right.
And I mean, it's like all couldn't be lost at that moment.
No. I took the weekend to think about what is special. What is special about us? Well, we make a superior product, and because of that, we have huge customer loyalty. And those are the two things that I knew. So on Monday, I just reached out to a few people, about 35 people, and I sent an email that just basically said, if you want to see us in your Publix, contact Publix because they'll listen.
Yes.
And people care about certain products, and so they felt passionate about it, and they contacted Publix and just turned everything around in 3 weeks.
Wow,
so it was amazing.
That is phenomenal, and we are so glad because I am a fan of Arden's Garden and your products, and
Thank you.
have been for a number of years, and so I'm so glad that I didn't have to walk into the Publix and say, okay, where are the Arden's Garden products? So it used to be I had to sometimes walk to the back of the Publix, and then they started moving the products to the front, which I was glad because when you're running in the morning, you want to get that breakfast smoothie or whatever,
right.
You can just go in, grab it, and keep moving. So
absolutely.
That's awesome. So let's talk about your work and home balance. I understand that, us working moms, we understand,
Right.
but you're running a company.
Yes.
You've had 4 children, I understand.
Yes, I have.
And so how do you balance, the work? And
sometimes one gets more of my attention and then sometimes the other does, but I'm always very focused on making sure that I have time with my kids. So we're super busy right now, which is a blessing.
Yes.
So sometimes it's hard to say no.
Yes.
Like I'm here tonight,
Yes.
but I'm thrilled to be here
Yes.
because I can take, like this morning, I spent time with my kids and I came in late. So
Yes.
you just have to make choices.
That is true. That is true. And we know that, of course, they're number ones in our life.
Of course.
So we we always put them first. And next time you can bring them in the studio, then they can
Oh, yeah,
check
that would
things
be
out.
chaos.
We'll have the kiddie version of Remarkable Essence.
There you go.
So let's talk about the products. Let's talk
Okay.
about the company. What makes you unique from any of the other all-natural juices and smoothies that are
Okay.
out there?
So I liked your intro because you were talking all about ingredients.
Yes.
Read the ingredients. So what makes us different is if you read the ingredients, you'll know all the products. Like in tangerine juice, there are tangerines.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it.
That's right. If you get pineapple, apple, ginger, the ingredients are pineapples, apples, and ginger.
And maybe some distilled water.
Very little.
Very
Only
little.
2 of our juices have added water.
Okay.
The other 30,
Okay.
just fruit.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. How do you process your
So
products?
we cold press,
Okay.
and we've been doing it for 19 years. I know it's a very hot trend now,
Yes.
but the things that hurt juice are heat, light, air, and electricity, and the most important being heat. So a cold press, you just press it with a hydraulic press in a filter cloth bag, and the juice falls to the bottom.
Yes. Now I understand that at home, say for instance, if you want to juice at home, you have different type of juicers that you can purchase. But I think you can purchase the cold press juicer
You can.
as well.
You have to be dedicated. but
Yes, you
can.
definitely do. You definitely do. I'm not that dedicated. I'm not to that
Neither
point
am
yet. That's why I just
that's
run
the
to get Arden's
business.
Garden juice.
That's right.
But you're definitely, it is a process, and it is a process to juice.
That's right.
To get into juicing.
Absolutely.
Because just like any type of lifestyle change, it definitely is a lifestyle change. Now, I understand that juicing is important, and so let's talk about a little bit about the importance of juicing. I actually did your 2-day detox over the weekend,
Right.
and I took the 2-day detox challenge. That means nothing but juice.
That's right.
And in your juice, you have grapes, grapefruit,
Grapefruit.
lemons,
That's right.
oranges, and a little bit of distilled water.
Distilled water.
That's
For
it.
sure in the detox.
Yes.
Because what you want to flush out the toxins.
Exactly. Now, I must say my experience was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was urinating probably every 30 minutes.
Right. People say, do I need to stay close to the bathroom?
Yes, you do, especially initially.
Yes, but not for what you think.
But I know that a lot of people try to get this detox thing down and want to understand, okay, why should I detox and how should I detox? So let's first talk about the why.
Okay.
Why should people detox?
Okay, it's very simple. Digestion is the most energy requiring process that our bodies go through. So if you eliminate digestion, then you can take in nutrients with fresh juice, for example. It's absorbed through your abdominal wall, so you'll get lots of nutritional value, but you don't tax your system getting the nutrients in. And so our bodies are incredible machines. If we nourish them, they will heal.
Yes.
And so the basis of fasting is to give your body a chance to heal.
Yes. And Leslie knows about this because, believe it or not, she used to be a competitive gymnast when she was younger.
Just a few years ago.
So, doing all those flips and turns, you got to make sure you give your body the right
That's right.
thing. Like my children are swimmers, so they know they can't eat a cheeseburger before they jump in the pool,
They can, but they might sink.
Exactly. So, definitely, that's a good analogy. Sink or swim, people. Do you want to
That's
sink or
right.
swim? Okay, so that's the why. Now, how should you go into the juicing? Because I did a light diet the day before.
Okay, perfect.
And then, of course, I try to make sure I drunk water as long as I
great.
was doing. I did not cheat, even though I did go to the movies and people were eating popcorn around me and my kids were shaking it in my face. Mommy, you sure you don't want any? But I did not cheat.
Right.
And then afterwards, like today, I just had like some yogurt and just something light throughout the day, soup for lunch, and then I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner, but it's not gonna be anything big. I try to still behave. But the thing is, I think some people want to do it to lose weight, and but you can't eat while you're doing
Well, you can, but you're not really going to get the benefit that we're seeking. So,
exactly. So
I mean, ideally, you want to eat fruits and vegetables for 1 to 2 days prior to the fast, and 1 to 2 days coming out of the fast. But a lot of people party hard on the weekend, and then they do the detox on Monday because they need a jump start, and it's perfectly adequate for something like that. To have the best experience, we suggest that people drink it every hour, 8 to 12 ounces, and distilled water in between, because the biggest mistake people make is they drink a big cup in the morning. They feel great. They put the jug in the fridge. They leave. They come back at noon. They're starving. They open the fridge. They see that jug, and they say, that is not going to fill me up.
you're right. You are so right.
If you're disciplined about it, it is a discipline.
It is. It is.
And you just go through it.
And you have to pretty much be near a bathroom. So you need to do it like if you're going to be home for a couple of days. I mean, you can leave for a couple of hours, but still don't get on the road and then there's no bathrooms for miles or, around otherwise. That's not going to work.
I don't know. I don't think it's that.
It's not that dramatic.
No,
but yes.
Not at all.
Okay, so what about people that need to eat because of maybe a medical condition, but they want to do the detox?
Okay, so like nursing mothers. We don't suggest that nursing mothers fast.
Okay.
So if you want to do a cleanse, but you want to eat, then we want you to only have raw fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
So they're a little bit easier. It seems like they're harder to digest, but for your system, truthfully, there are no toxins. They're going to nourish your body. So that's what we would suggest someone do that wants to eat.
Okay. And so they would still do the juice, and they would eat fruit and vegetables throughout.
Yes,
and
exactly.
that's raw. So raw means not cooked. So don't cook your fruit and don't cook your vegetables, steamed and all that.
Right. Ideally.
So you're going to eat like a rabbit and drink your juice at the same time.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Leslie, thank you so much for coming on the show.
It's
and if
pleasure.
people want to know more information about Arden's Garden, where can they go?
They can go to ardensgarden.com. They're welcome to visit our website, send us any questions, or call us. We have a location in East Point, which is our corporate office, and we would welcome any feedback.
And that's the other thing. You have about how many locations?
We have
now?
7 locations. 4 more are opening in the next 4 months. So it's a very busy time.
And they do distribute across the country.
We do. We ship.
Yes,
We
yes,
ship
yes.
orders to all the Atlantans that have left the Atlanta area.
They know about Artist Garden.
They said, please come to D.C.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you again.
Thank you.
And so next up we have Miss Mary Tolbert, and she is the owner of Med Spa Gardens in Alpharetta, Georgia. We're going to talk a little bit about how to keep your face looking fabulous like mine and Leslie's are right now. So let's get a little laugh on in this little break right now.
Lisa wants to know how to handle a delicate subject. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Steve.
What-
My
what is-
son's girlfriend is great. I really love her, but she doesn't wear a bra. And she's 19 and needs it, but I don't know the appropriate way to ask her to wear a bra.
Well, I bet your son don't think she need it. I mean, is she like really blessed or?
Yeah, very blessed.
She's very
See
blessed.
those everywhere.
Oh, did she move? Wow.
Yeah, needs a bra.
Sorry,
for
I'm
sure.
sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Did I just clap? I didn't mean to clap. I'm sorry. How old is she?
19.
Oh no, I didn't clap at all. I'm sorry. No, that was not a clap. That's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's the most deplorable thing I've ever heard. How could she?
That's right.
The nerve of her coming over there, flouncing all over the place, just slinging and knocking china down
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
all over here. Over there just wiping your counters and you don't even want them. Stop wiping the counters. I've already done it. Why don't you put a bra on? Well, you know, you could pull you could pull her to the side, you know, and give her the speech that moms give her. You know, you want to take care of yourself while you're young because gravity's going to take over in a minute.
That's true.
And if you keep on, you know, you're going to be somebody's grandma and you're going to have them puppies down in your apron pocket.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But right now, though, your son is so happy.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh my goodness, that was funny.
It's really funny.
But since we are talking about skincare today,
Yes.
we want to make sure that when things do start going south, and eventually they do,
Yes.
we want to make sure that we are prepared for that. And so we have Mary right now, and I am so excited to have you on the show today.
Yeah, I'm excited to be
And
here.
I was actually able to come out and to Mary's location, Salon Lofts,
Yes.
right?
It's our med spa. I made it a different concept. The med spa is inside the salon lofts, and when you come inside the salon lofts, it's a very different concept for a med spa. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm loving my decision.
Now, what makes your location so unique and different from other spas that
Other spas.
in the area?
Well, what makes it unique and different is that I am inside salon lofts. There are other businesses inside salon lofts. However, I am the only spa and med spa inside there. And so the good thing about it for me is that I get to feed off the other businesses as well. And we get to make a camaraderie, and you know, somebody needs some staples and they don't have any, they can always come over to my lofts and say, oh, I need some staples. And we kind of we're building a family.
That's
we're building
awesome.
we're
So
building
you have a
family.
collaboration going on with different businesses, I guess, which is great for your customers, because if I want to go and get my massage or get my facial and then I want to go get my hair done, I don't have to run across town. I can pretty much get all of that done in the same area.
Right, you surely can. And the good thing about that is I'll tell you who's good, who's great there. And I'll be like, oh, well, go right over here to Scandals, or go right over here to Monette, or, you know, so I can tell you who's good inside the salon.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, you are on the cutting technology of when it comes to being an esthetician, and you are a master teacher, I understand, as well. So talk about a little bit about the classes that you offer and how those services kind of play into what you offer as well.
Okay. Well, as far as me being an educator and a teacher, I have been kind of dubbed the anti-aging queen at the school because I am really innovative and cutting edge as far as skincare, as far as the muscles. And what I do is the non-surgical facelifts. I also have put skin tightening with that. So I'll do the non-surgical facelifts with the microcurrent, and then I'll add the laser and do the skin tightening. Both of those services help to stimulate the collagen to be rebuilt within the skin. So it's healthy. The microcurrent is training the muscles to go back to where they used to be. And after I have the muscles responding in the way that I need them to, I start sculpting around what God has given you.
Wow.
And then I'll go in and do the skin tightening
Awesome.
with the laser.
That is
I am really loving it. I'm loving the work that we're doing at the Med Spa, and I keep thinking of more ways to make people look youthful. It's okay to get older in age, but it's good to look good. It's good to be wise, but also look nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just like we were talking earlier with Leslie, the juicing piece, because it's really beauty from the inside out, and it really starts within, and what you're putting inside of your body, that's going to permeate outside on how you look.
Right.
So definitely the process that you have in place now is helping along with that.
Right. Oh, I'm so excited about that, because also we carry here at the at Med Spa at the Gardens, we carry Neova, and the reason why I brought this product is because it repairs DNA, and it has copper peptides, and copper peptides, if, for those of you that don't know, they are the vehicle to allow this product to go deeper into the skin. So I'm affecting deeper tissues of the skin, and this product is not just sitting on top of the skin. It has a smaller molecular structure, so it's actually going deeper. And
that's really where a lot of the correctiveness needs to happen, right? Because a lot of people think they put something on topically and then that's going to make a difference, and then a week, 2 weeks later, you're like, oh, I still have these bags, or I still have these laugh lines, or I still have these crow's feet, or whatever their issue may be, and they really don't see the change.
Yeah.
So it's definitely the product that you use,
right,
combined with the actual technology and the process that you use at your spa, is what's going to make a difference.
Yeah, definitely. And you see, the good thing about what I'm doing there is you feel, oh, well, maybe I need 6 before I see. I want the proof to be in the pudding. Yes, I'm honest, and yes, you can trust me, but I like the proof to be in the pudding. So what I'll do, especially when I'm doing the non-surgical facelifts, I will lift this side of your face, and I will give you the mirror, and it feels like you're getting a warm massage. So most people go to sleep while I'm doing it.
And I almost did.
So then I wake you up and give you the mirror so that, yes, you can believe me, but why do you have to? You need to see for yourself. So I give you the mirror so that you can actually see where your eyebrows are, see where the muscles are, because it's totally different even in the first treatment. Now, I am going to say this, Dawn. On the first treatment, it's a longer process because I'm training those muscles to react. And once I have them reacting to me, I can then sculpt. So the next time, your second service that you come in for, the next time the muscles are going, they hop to it because they have been trained. They understand, and they go, oh, we know what to do. And they hop to it, and then I can then continue to sculpt and have a longer time sculpting, whether it's the jowls that need to be lifted, whether I need to, some people's smiles are frown, it's naturally actually down, and I can lift them up, whether it's the cheekbones that need to be higher, and I always lift the eyes, because anytime you lift anyone's eyes, you make them look youthful, and that's one thing that I always do when I'm doing my
wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So in between your first treatment to your second,
yes,
usually what's kind of the time frame?
Okay, That is a wonderful question. And the reason why it is if I go by manufacturer, the machine that I have, it is called Beautiful Image. If I go by the manufacturer, they pretty much tell you once a week.
Okay.
My technique is so advanced, and that's what I'm going to be teaching. I have a classroom at the spa where I'll be teaching advanced technologies because I am an educator. The way that I teach it, it'll be the way that I teach it and the way that I do it, it will be every 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks.
Every
okay.
3 weeks, because I am literally sculpting. I know where the muscles are. Most estheticians have learned that, where the muscles are. And if you do the right movements and the right techniques, they don't have to come every week. And most people can't come. They're busy.
Exactly.
Can't come every week.
Exactly. Exactly. That is fabulous. Now, what inspired you to open up your own spa, just to go into that particular field? And of course, you've taken it to the next level of being a teacher. I mean, what is inspiring you to do this?
I've always loved beauty. Before I became an esthetician, I did accounting for a company, but for 16 years,
Wow.
And I always sold cosmetics on the side. I did it just because I loved it. Let's say I had a product and the product was $20. This is how much I loved it. And you said, oh, I only have 10. Here, you can have it. That's how much, that's how much I loved. That's how much I love skincare and the products, even though I was doing accounting, and I loved my job and I loved the people for it. I did accounting for a marble company for 16 years where they imported and exported marble and granite all over, from in and out all over the world, and I got to deal with a lot of different nationalities and different people. But the whole entire time, from the age of 18 to 35, I sold cosmetics.
Wow.
Now, I'm still selling skincare now, but I sold cosmetics just because I loved it.
Yes.
And then I realized, what if I lay a person down and do these treatments? And I realized there's an actual name for that and an actual profession for that. And then I went to school at night while I did my accounting job 8 to 5. I went to school from 6 to 10 every night until I graduated from the school. And then what made me want to be an educator is I took a job going around educating other students about being a part of association to lift our careers up, to lift our aesthetic careers up. And I got thrilled and exhilarated about educating people, and that's why I went back to school at Atlanta Institute of Aesthetic and Massage and got my educator's license.
Wonderful.
And here I am. I do feel like thank you for saying that I'm taking it to the next level, because I really do feel like I'm taking it to the next level. Because I've started my own spa. This will not be the only one. And I am employing students from the school that I got my educator's license from. And so I'm really proud of the work that we're doing.
Wonderful, wonderful. And we are so excited for you as well, Mary. And thank you so much for coming on the show this evening. If people want to know more about the spa, want to learn more about your classes, where can they go?
They can go to, first of all, they can call the number of the spa, which is 770-597-6971. And then they always can go to www.medspa, thegardens.com.
All right. Well, wonderful. Well, thank you again. You guys, do you feel rejuvenated? Do you know how to go and cleanse that body? Well, if you don't, you should know now. And thank you again for tuning in to Remarkable Essence, where we try to inspire and educate you on living a healthier lifestyle. Until next time, bye.